Awesome, old Little Marky.
Well, Rich Voss and Bonnie were supposed to come in today and give us a fine hour of radio. They blew us off, so we're stuck playing Little Marky stuff.
I'm a dump sitting in a rectum. Hopefully, in a few hours, I'll land in a toilet bowl that'll gently bring me down into the sewer system. 10 a.m. I fell on Jimmy Norton's chest.
I wasn't sure if that was actually the tape for a second. That was pretty good when we just did that.
You got to hear Anthony's new Tara Reid impression, man.
Yeah, I got to hear it again in order to do it.
Yeah, I know. No,
it's one of those that'll take a while.
I'm not putting you on the spot. Listen on the replay, Jimmy, to the Tara Reid impression. It's pretty funny.
I could see it turning into Joan Rivers.
I don't have my Wi-Fi because it's in a box in my manager's office.
Oh, really?
I'm still living in a hotel. Yeah,
What's her name?
Oh, cut it out.
Stop it.
How was Rich Voss's wedding?
Oh, it was really a classy affair.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really, really nice. Up in Canada, it was really convenient. 9 hours on a plane I spent.
Are you kidding?
9 hours. It was a 6-hour flight. I had to go through Minneapolis because I was going on Northwest. And we get up there, and it's in a motel. It's a really nice motel. It's a hunting lodge motel.
That's where the wedding was?
Yeah, really nice. And there was a giant stuffed buffalo in the lobby. And it was really, really nice. And then we took the wedding pictures behind a rest area in Canada. All the wedding photos were taken behind a rest area.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. It was behind a rest area. His wedding photos were taken. And, it was nice.
Wow, they really spared no expense.
Is this just a small town in Canada in the middle of nowhere, or?
It was a rest area. It was a fucking rest. Guys go in there to piss and shit and then get back in their trucks and leave. And he's standing behind it on the most important day of his life.
On front of a picnic table.
Wow, hold on a minute. He's calling in now. Rich.
Here's the thing. Norton was scared to take the pictures there because he was scared somebody would recognize him coming out of the rest area. First of all, the pictures came out beautiful. Wait till you see them. That's one. It was just because they were using a big green patch of grass. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the area.
Was it a rest area?
Yeah.
I think it was.
You think it was? What do you mean you think? Of course it was.
Well,
you know what? Like all those little maps of like when you get into a place, those little welcome maps, and then there was a men's room and a ladies' room. That was it. It was a restaurant.
Right. Catered by Sparrows.
The photographer said, meet me at this spot. She knew where there was a good spot to take the pictures. You can't tell. I mean, when you look
in
at
between
the pictures,
exit 8 and exit 9.
Yeah. Right. Photographer's just looking for any patch of grass.
They were on a medium strip.
And what do you call it? Then after the rehearsal dinner, I had to drive Norton around for an hour trying to find him a down pillow. He said he could only sleep on a down pillow or a black penis, and we couldn't find either of them. For an hour, we drove around. That was a good line. You know what? You can kiss my ass. That was a good line.
Oh, it wasn't.
And I really appreciate. Norton gave a great speech at the wedding. It was hilarious.
And we would be hearing it if you came in today to the show.
I didn't get in from 5 o'clock till 5 o'clock from the wedding party. The reception I threw last night. You guys all got your invitations.
I called you and said I don't know if I can make it.
There's no way.
Because I can't, like you, oversleep and not show up.
Oh, well, but here.
You were supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. We're pulling shit out of our ass now.
Well, but
looking stupid on our radio show because we were counting on our friend Rich Voss.
Stood up by Voss.
And his new wife, Bonnie.
We were planning on coming.
We're playing Little Marky clips. We're fucked because of you. Do you understand? It's a slow news day. We thought, all right, Rich Voss, he'll give us an hour. He's usually really good.
And
we would have had for 4 hours.
Yeah, how much hurricane news do you need on this show? And Voss, don't you have tapes of the toast and everything?
I have a video that has to be transferred. It's on a cassette or something.
Oh boy, Mr. Technology, here he is.
Like the video cassettes or whatever they are. It's not like a big one or.
It's on Betamax.
I don't know what the hell it's on. I don't know what the hell.
The pictures were taken behind a rest area.
They're really nice.
I have a kinescope of my wedding.
Bonnie's family is a bunch of alcoholics. One of her uncles, they call him Drunkle, he shit himself during the wedding.
Did he really?
Yes, and he went back to the room and changed, but he didn't clean up. He just came back with new clothes.
Oh.
Right? At the wedding.
How?
Like, I mean, it's not, you know, I mean, these are drunken farmers. You know, the bar was supposed to close at 1 o'clock. You know, we went back to our room after the wedding at like 12:30, and the bar was supposed to close at 1. And I'm sitting in my room at 1 o'clock going, I should go down there and check. The next day we find out they stayed there till 2:30 drinking the liquor. You know, and like one of the gift cards, you know, you get, you know, thank you from Tom and Mary and the 4 kids, 2 towels, thank you, you know, and they just drink
2
them.
towels?
Yeah. But they don't have any money. They're
Oh,
poor.
no cash envelopes?
No, please, ask Billy. You know, it's just, they're poor, though. They're farmers.
All right, slow down. What does Ask Billy mean?
Oh, he came last night. He had a good time. Is he
I
there?
left in like 7 minutes. There was like 38 people there,
No, it got up to about 100.
including the wait staff.
Is it true that you had a red carpet last night?
Caroline's put a little red carpet out front.
It was about 2 feet long. Look like a bath mat.
It's the red bath mat.
I guess
I think they fixed it up nice. Caroline's did a great job.
Well, we got to explain, because Rich Voss got married in the middle of nowhere in Canada. You had a little post-wedding party here in New York for all your friends at Caroline's.
Yeah.
Caroline's.
And had a little red carpet out front.
You couldn't walk the red carpet. Was it stand the red carpet?
What's that?
Was that all you could do, was stand the red carpet? I hear it was very, very small, Rich.
Listen, I didn't put it out there. It was a little red carpet that led to Billy's pilot that failed, and you know, and I got a party in L.A. too.
He's just lashing out at me.
He really is.
I don't know what's going on.
Why are you lashing out at Billy? At least he showed
They had
up
a
today.
little bath mat, red carpet, and there was one photographer with
Well,
a
how many
disposable camera.
Oh.
That was the paparazzi at his big wedding fiasco.
No, I'm not lashing at him. He said there was 38 people. It was like
It was a room full of middle acts
I don't care.
trying to get opening work.
Okay, Patrice was there. Keith was there. It was pretty good. It was, you know, like 100 people. Caroline did a great affair. So
Norton, what else about the wedding comes
I
to mind?
don't know. I feel bad. Rich, man, I thought you made more money than that, man. Actually, I feel bad. Do you have a lot of expenses? I mean, how much did it cost to rent that little patch of grass at the way station?
Tell them about your nice present.
He got me a really nice watch. I didn't know you were supposed to get the best man a gift, but apparently you are.
Yeah, it seems to be the thing they would do.
Yeah.
It was
You know, I guess it's a custom, but it gave me a really, really nice watch, which I wore last night very proudly.
Well, thank the Oscar gift basket.
Yeah, no one thought you paid for it. They figured that either your friend's a mortician or you found it somewhere.
Moss has been living off his gift basket for the last, what? When were the Oscars? Like 2 years ago at this point?
We're going to Hawaii on the honeymoon.
He got this amazing gift basket.
Yeah.
I even got to partake a little bit because Rich took us all out for steak dinner. That was part of the gift basket.
Oh, and he's pulling out his coupons for the thing. And
the
what?
what?
It didn't cover the whole thing?
No, it cost me another $1,500 because of Patrice.
And Morton?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he ate the left side of the menu, an animal.
And then obviously the watch was part of the gift basket. Your honeymoon is in Hawaii, I guess, and that's part of the gift basket.
Well, what am I going to do? I got a night. I got 6 nights in Hawaii at $2,000 a night. The room is. Of course, I'm going to take
But
it.
no days, so we gotta leave during daylight hours.
The hotel I'm staying in now, I'm staying in the nicest hotel in New York.
6 a.m. every day, they're going to fly back to the mainland?
Yeah, not allowed. Get off.
That would be in typical Voss fashion.
What nice hotel are you staying at?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys with your animal listeners so they can call
the W?
Oh, because they're all going to just blow off work so they can bother Rich Voss today.
You're either at the W?
No, the W isn't the nicest. I stayed there from the Oscar basket already. I already stayed at the W.
Yeah. Oh, where you staying? The Four Seasons.
No, that's a ghetto hotel.
Ghetto Hotel, the Four Seasons.
Yeah. Where I'm staying has down pillows.
The St. Regis.
No.
Oh, he paused, though.
Yeah, it's the St. Regis.
It's the St. Regis.
I'll tell you off air, but first, it's beautiful. And we have a party in L.A. to throw, too.
All right, Rich.
October 2nd.
He's throwing these parties on all kinds of cities. Canada, New York, L.A.
Yeah, because I don't expect people to fly across. I went to Ralphie's wedding, okay? I flew in to go to Ralphie's wedding, me and Bonnie. You know, and it's an inconvenience to make people fly across the country or to Canada, so I figured I'd throw a party on each coast and in Canada. You know, being a little considerate.
And only inconveniencing Jimmy Norton.
Well, you know what? But, you know, you're right. One person.
Well, you know what? It was really nice part being there. I got to the airport, and then we're trying to find this the dinner. I went right to the dinner. They had like a rehearsal dinner the night before, and this dummy, they're talking on the phone, and we're looking for Calgary Road, and he's like, "Okay, we got to go to Calgary Road."
Jesus.
I'm like, dude, how old are you?
Calgary.
I forgot my divorce decree. And, like, I get off the plane, and Bonnie goes, "Do you have your divorce decree?" I go, I don't have it. She goes, "Well, we can't get married." And then I finally had somebody bring it up, and I called the licensing place. I go, "I forgot my divorce degree." And they
degree?
Yeah.
Like he earned it. I went to divorce college.
He graduated from failed marriage U.
What do you need a decree for?
To prove your divorce so you can get a new license.
Oh.
I didn't know that. I never was remarried, you know. I didn't know that. My ex-wife...
Rich,
what?
Body looked great. I mean, everyone was very nice. The people were all nice. And what a nervous idiot you were. You were a nervous...
Instead of saying I do, I said yes.
Yeah, he just blurted out yes.
You did?
Dude, you did Woodstock in front of 100,000 people. This is 70 drunks. Can you relax?
Really? Do you take this woman? And he said yes.
Yeah, it was the most unromantic thing I've ever heard anybody say. You take this woman? You bet I do.
He fucked up a line at his wedding, just like those movies we watched.
How many times did they have to stop the ceremony so he could have a cigarette?
I led the wedding party with a cigarette, leaving the wedding.
Dude, he smoked on the way from the wedding thing, from the thing into the reception, which is about 90 feet. He fucking lit a cigarette. This addict.
And the wedding pictures were at a rest stop. That's wonderful.
Yeah, in a rest area. Smile.
They came out really good. Wait till you see them.
Did you have a DJ or a band?
A DJ. He was brutal. Like, people would go up and request songs, and he'd go, no. He would say no to the wedding party.
Yeah, he really was kind of a douche.
Why was he saying no?
I don't know. He just wanted to play what he wanted to play. Like, I didn't know that till the next day. You know, people don't tell you this, because I would have went up and said, look, you play what we pay you to play. You know?
Tough guy.
Yeah, down the gauntlet.
That's how I roll.
What songs did he say no to?
There was some waltz people, they wanted to waltz, do some waltzes.
Paperback Writer.
No. How do you know I like that song? That's my favorite song.
He should have said no.
I know, he said no.
Did they play the Paperback Writer when you had to walk out in church to get married? They play like the theme for the bride, dun 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 dun, and then bringing to the pulpit. Let's have a big hand.
Jesus.
Oh, I got to tell you a story. Norton gave a speech really funny. So a couple of people, then Bonnie and I went up, right? And she went first, but we were supposed to go together. And she started getting some laughs and, thanking people, getting laughs. And then I went up, and I started doing pretty well, and I stepped on a couple of lines. So during our first dance, when they had the bride and groom had the first dance, she's going, why did you step on my lines? And she's arguing about her set at the wedding. She's arguing to me as I'm doing our first dance. She's going, I was doing fine, and you had to come up and steal the thunder. Oh, this is our first dance. It's a pretty good story.
They were going to write their own vows, but Rich hasn't written anything new in 10 years.
Funny. Why didn't you do that with a bullhorn to sound like Mike Tyson doing it?
They were going to write their own vows, but Rich hasn't written anything new in 10 years.
Yeah, fucko.
I hate this state. I really hate being out there.
You got to get home.
All right, well, we want to hear the audio of the speeches there, Rich.
Yep.
I'll get them to you. I'll come. You know what? I'll come by there. What time are you there till today?
You're kidding, right?
We got
10 minutes left.
No, I mean, do you hang out to do post-production?
Oh, yeah.
We have 10 minutes left.
Oh.
Dude, they do a tremendous amount. Like, they do a lot of reads and stuff. Like, they'll give Anthony something to read, and he'll actually read it from the studio to the elevator.
Yeah.
But Steve has to follow him with a tape recorder and just hope they get the audio.
You ever watch The Roadrunner?
Yeah.
You ever watch The Roadrunner? You ever see that curly cue of smoke that he leaves? That's in the lobby at 11:01.
Oh. Does Steve stay there?
Yeah, he'll be here.
Till what time?
Till at least noon, 1 o'clock.
Stopping at McDonald's was nice, though, by the way. On the way from the wedding photos back to the actual ceremony, that was kind of
it was a nice wedding up there.
I can't laugh at anything because my wedding, I actually stopped at an OTB to make a bet on the Preakness that was going off that day. Yeah, in my little suit I just got married in. There's my lovely bride in her little bridal outfit, and there we are in OTB placing a bet on the Preakness.
Well, at least during your wedding photos, you weren't standing behind a bathroom stall where some guy was blowing another guy through a little hole he had drilled. Most unromantic location fucking ever for wedding photos.
Really? There shouldn't be a glory hole within, I don't know, 10 miles of where you have your wedding pictures taken.
Dude, smile. All right, just wait till this truck passes. All right, stay cheap.
I'm gonna come down there. I'm gonna try to come down there and meet Steve before he leaves. You know,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear my alarm. We got in at like 5:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock. You know, these things happen. You know, yeah.
Get alone with your new bride, a hotel room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get a little right. Sure.
And then we got to go fly to L.A. tomorrow morning, and a bunch of places. You know.
Are you guys gonna have a kid?
I don't know. It depends. I mean, I'm dropping loads in her. We'll see what happens.
Oh, wow.
Wow, there you have it, guys. An exclusive.
How come every other show that is answered, well, we'll see what happens. Are you trying? Well, you know, I'm dropping loads in her. You hear that on Oprah? Never.
Poor Bonnie, those little low self-esteem seeds finding their way in.
Looking around nervously.
They're looking for down pillows.
I'm looking for the egg, but it's dodging me.
You want to buy a fallopian tube?
I see some photoshops that are going to be great tonight on Whackbag. Sperm with teeth.
Oh, my God, right? The only sperm cells with a tan.
The only sperm cells drooling. Boy, did I bring it right down to that one. You know what? If you guys would have said it, you'd be all laughing and giggling.
No, not at that. The crash would have happened.
So, Rich,
well, I wish you guys could have came last night. It was nice.
It would have been great. So, Rich, what time are you showing up today?
Oh, what was that?
He's at the Mandarin Hotel there.
Oh.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hi, guys.
We hung up on him.
Did you? I was just about to get him, too.
Oh, good.
Ask a question. All right, well, I guess I gotta get out of here.
How are things going there, Jimmy?